Yeah, this is NahmTalmBout.
NahmTalmBout.
I am Maul got it all.
You know what I'm saying? Old school deuce.
One thing we don't got.
Nothing to drink.
Nah, motherfucking rain, nigga. No, we ain't gotta drink it, man.
Oh, man, I don't even think about that shit.
Man.
I just forgot about it for a second. You had to bring it back.
Man, we got a show, man.
Fucking,
So, yeah, if you watch the show, you probably know that we got a show that usually drops on Monday, which is the recap. But we took our ball and went home. So,
punted that motherfucker. Took somebody else's ball, too. Fuck it. Taking every ball I see, man. Fuck these niggas. But you gonna get it back with a hole in it, motherfucker.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. I'm trying to decide whether I want to keep it or not.
You know what I'm gonna do to your football? This shit right here, nigga. Nigga, fuck y'all.
Oh, man.
Hey, nigga. I'm a hood nigga.
Yeah.
I can't win, you can't even, man. Fuck you. I lose, you losing something. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with a hood nigga.
So yeah, man, we lost in the first round this morning.
Terribly.
Laid a fucking donut, which is
offensively.
The words of Chuck, we did have a good season, but
nope.
No, we didn't.
Nope.
So yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way. What was on the
recap cut?
Yep, that's it, man. That's it. They should come out on Instagram.
Yeah, and the Renegades won.
The Renegades won. Yeah.
You see the picture.
And it's funny because it's usually at least it's the homies if it's gonna be anybody.
But not them.
Hey, I'm tired of saying that shit too, nigga.
Not them. Nah, yeah. Fuck AC too. He said I couldn't see his ring and shit. Let me put the joint on real quick. I just want. Let me just slide it on. I'm gonna give it right back. You act like I'm gonna run down the street with this motherfucker.
Man, I woke up knowing I was getting a ring. But yeah, none of this is coming out. Fuck it. This is NahmTalmBout.
NahmTalmBout.
I am Maul got it all.
Old deuce.
Still trying to figure out why I yell so much on the intro. Let's jump right into basketball, man, because there's a lot going on. But before we even get on the court, I know we late to the conversation. You said what?
R.I.P. to Hammer.
Yeah, him.
Hammer. You know what I'm saying? Hammer and Slammer. I know Slammer gonna take it bad. You know what I'm saying?
I'm lost.
Jim Brown was him and what's the other
I thought you said Hammer. Hammer.
Remember they was Hammer and Slammer and I'm gonna get you something?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take it back.
Yeah, Hammer and Slammer gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? You know.
But yeah, definitely R.I.P. to Jim Brown, man.
Yeah, man.
Pillar. Like
yeah,
he did
one
a
of
lot
the real 100 G's.
Yeah, and
the entire time.
Kenny Smith kind of put it good because he was like, yo, he can talk to athletes, he can talk to people from the streets. Mm-hmm. He did his political thing, you know what I mean? Like he was one of them.
He was on his shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For a lifetime.
Yeah.
Solid.
Mm-hmm. So it's just Kareem left from that picture? The picture of them four?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
R.I.P. to a legend. R.I.P. to a local legend too. Young brother Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Died of cold cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Black men, get your asshole checked.
Simple as that, man.
For real.
Yeah.
I got scheduled me one.
Yeah.
That's an uncomfortable conversation because nobody like that Kulo play with. Don't play with me, Kulo, man. But anyway, on the basketball, like I said.
Yeah, like before we even get to the court, we late to the Ja Morant conversation, but
we ain't late. That nigga doing the same nigga shit all niggas do. Niggas is a nigga.
It's funny because if we would have shot last week, we would have missed it because it happened on Sunday.
Yeah. Niggas is as niggas does. Niggas do niggas
shit. I don't know if I want to ask what's the more frustrating part of the conversation. What did you take from the whole conversation?
The frustrating part is the expectations of a. I don't know, man. The whole shit frustrating. One, you can't be. I don't want to say innocent, but he didn't really do anything wrong. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He did some shit wrong, business wise. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You bad for the image doing that type of shit, and you work for. Your employer told you don't do the shit.
Because dummies told
me. That's the
people say he ain't break no law or whatever. But
your employer told you don't do it. You're not going to jail, so you didn't break a law. but you got the right to lose your job. You know what I'm saying? Because your employer just told you don't do it. Even after, you know what I'm saying? The same shit you just did. You just did this shit. Like think about it. Look at this shit. Like, let's take away that this dude's making millions of dollars, right? Let's take away that, right? Let's look at it on a more of a micro scale. Like, anybody at any job, you know what I'm saying? Your job tell you don't do some shit, and you go do it the next day, your ass is fired. I guess unless you're in the union. Right?
So you don't come to work, you come to work 15 minutes late.
No call, no show the first day?
No. You come to work late the first day.
Yeah.
And then the next day you up it. Because he did get a bigger gun.
Yeah.
So the next day you do even worse. You don't call no show. Yeah, you have the right to.
You still got a job.
Yes.
They're going to suspend you hella good.
Yeah, hella good.
Because he in the union.
Half a season.
Because he in the union.
Yeah.
So get in the union first.
And that's a gem for the to y'all.
You get in them fucking unions. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you had to jump into one of them bitches.
Facts.
Because they look out for you more than. But anyway, like I said, man, your fucking job tell you don't do it, you go do it. You suffer the repercussions of your employment. You know what I'm saying? We all like, because we want to watch you play, but nigga do dumb shit.
Oh, somebody else did it, but so why can't we do it? Yeah. There's always somebody cousin that work for the company that they let do the shit. That's basically the same fucking thing. I hate when one of us get in trouble for something and we bring up a picture of a white person doing the same goddamn thing.
Yeah,
we're in America.
With their family and shit.
The Chris Kaman joint. Yeah. So Chris Kaman got guns or whatever. You want to compare that to the fact Ja Morant had a gun? Like, first of all, he never got told no. And second of all, he white. But that has nothing to do with...
This is my problem with niggas. Well, first of all, let me say, this is my problem with the entire world. And it just hit me how fucked up this shit is, right? White people can take the biggest gun that you can fucking buy and go kill an endangered animal.
Okay.
An endangered species. Take a picture with the motherfucker. Keep it as a souvenir and be lauded. You can't kill a dog with nothing. With bare hand, you can't drown that motherfucker shotgun. You can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? As a black man, you can't kill nothing. Don't swat at a fly, nigga. Be docile. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what, like, they won't, it's fucked up. The world's fucked up. I don't even.
You got lost halfway through? Because there was so much going on.
Yeah, my brain like.
Because that brought up so many fucking thoughts. Like the whole fact that you can go hunt and then put it on your.
You could kill the last of some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to equate the shit to the Michael Vick shit with dogs and shit. That's why I was like, there's probably a bad
I didn't even put it together.
Equation and shit. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was probably a bad equation. But you know what I'm saying? As a black man, you can't even fucking hold a gun in the picture. You know what I'm saying?
That's the other thing I thought you were going to go with. You said that you can have the biggest gun in the world. Yeah. Like Chris Kaman had a big ass gun.
Big joints.
But he can't have this little...
Shit, they had the politician, nigga, with his whole family, everybody got a big joint. ARs and shit. The whole family. Little 13-year-olds, 7-year-olds. They got a 5-year-old with his motherfucking Glock. You know what I'm saying? But it's like...
That's an NRA card, though, so... They got people backing them. They got their union.
They ain't in union.
They're some kind of union.
They in the fucking union, right? Yeah, they in the union of each other.
And it's funny because it's like, see, like you trying to get a union of niggas that be like, you need to have a gun. He live in Memphis. You need to have a gun. Like, nigga, no. You're at a point now where you need to have people that have your guns. You need to have security. You need to have security. You need to stop being in this place where you need guns. There's a whole bunch of fucking
place. Nigga,
yeah, you got 200 if you need to have a gun there, you don't need to be there.
You got enough money to create your own circle.
Yes, world.
Yes.
That's why you give the money to create your own world.
Yes. But instead, like I said, man, you can't blame. Everything about this shit is fucked up. Like, we in a society where, you know what I'm saying, visual, like, what does the little rapper say? If you got it, flaunt it. You know what I mean? Like, I got it. What's the use having this shit if you can't show it? Type shit. Like, that's the generation we in.
We gotta film everything. We gotta
everything.
And then we gotta film and post everything. We gotta go live now. We want y'all to see this shit
as it's happening. This dumb shit gotta happen. You see this. Like,
that's dumb. But y'all don't think you might want to?
That's young. That's young.
Young and dumb. You about to say it?
Huh?
Oh,
no, I was gonna tell you. I was gonna tell you. Yeah, I mean, you know, I was gonna tell you the story of how we was young, but I already told you that one. The disposable camera story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, man. So like I said, man, he's just young, he dumb, and he won't show off his shit. For having $200 million, I would definitely have like a motherfucking solid gold. You would see me with some solid gold shit. I don't.
Gun?
Nigga, yeah, my shit gonna be fucking $200 million, nigga. I got an El Chapo joint, nigga. I got this joint from El Chapo, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Like, that's what I got. I'm caught in the picture with. You know what I'm saying?
But not at the same time.
38.
At the same time,
He'd have got away with it if he did that.
No, but at the same time, you showing your collection of this gun would be done completely different than you being in a strip club with a gun or you riding around with a gun. Those are two different. So you can if you want to play apples to apples or whatever with the Chris Cable situation, this nigga's at home showing you his guns compared to you being dangerous, basically. Yeah. That's basically what it is. You
fuck
being
up the league money.
Yes,
you out here
yes.
Cheddar by yourself in the car with the gun and shit.
And then what you said earlier, it can't be consistent on the disagreement or agreement
or anything in between.
That's ridiculous.
But
gosh, get off my lawn.
Gotta love niggas.
Yeah, man. That's us.
Mm-hmm.
Playoffs. You see that commercial? With Steph. Is it Steph? Steph, Kevin Hart, and Iverson. Oh. Some commercial for whatever Steph and Kevin Hart. Because Steph and Kevin Hart got a commercial with the same company also. Okay. And I Iverson joint. They're doing the whole playoff joint in front of the practice or something. Doing practice joint.
Okay.
It's two different sports. I'm thinking about Jim Moore. I'm talking about Jim Moore and Iverson.
You talking about Iverson talking about practice and Jim Moore talking about playoffs and shit. Got him. Yeah, though, motherfucking.
What you think on? You said he getting swept?
Jimmy like to play basketball.
God
damn.
boy.
Dog. Hey, look. Stop. I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was talking to Big Mike, right? And
who he like? He got a team?
Mike, Knicks.
Okay, that's weird.
He like the Knicks and the Skins football.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or the Commanders or whatever the fuck they gonna be. But yeah, so we was talking, and I was like, yo, I don't want to like toot my own horn, but toot. Nigga, I'm a lot like Jimmy.
Okay.
You start talking shit, my level rises. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just my level of shit talk rises.
That's still right.
Not my athletic level.
The shit talk is still
there was
right.
a time when that happened, you know what I'm saying? That's why my shit talk's so elite, because it was a time when you rose my play and I bust your ass. But, you know, at this age, it's like, nigga, this is what I got. You know what I'm saying?
Take it or leave it, nigga.
I got this speed, but my mouth, nigga, that shit. Nigga, but, yeah, though. They better stop fucking with Jimmy.
That boy like to play basketball,
man.
So, it's going back to Miami 2-0?
2-0. Going to Miami.
I'm not a Tatum fan.
You not a Tatum fan? Why make it?
You know
what I'm saying? Jaylen Brown is dark enough to bounce that shit out.
But they talk about they talk about niggas that's from the Kobe
Draymond
school.
Green black.
But they talk about niggas that's from the Kobe school that they perfect making difficult shots.
Yeah.
And Tatum is definitely that, but it's like
he don't got the Kobe kill.
And but to be unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like you
could have made it easier.
You could have. When you caught the ball, that was over.
Shot it then. You ain't had to dribble that
but
bitch, spin around,
hop
off the back leg.
You shake a nigga, then come back the way you left him. Just to shoot it in his face.
Just to shoot it in his face.
I can't stand watching Tatum. Like, it's fun. I don't really enjoy watching basketball as much, but I can't stand watching Tatum.
Nigga, these niggas be carrying, traveling, fucking. I be like, yo, nigga, this no way. What? These are professionals?
It is balanced off by the talent, though. That's why I can still watch it.
But if you're allowed to just run with the ball like this, then fuck yeah. Give me 3 extra steps when I get to the basket. I'll shake anybody.
When they inbound the ball is the worst.
Yeah.
Watching niggas inbound the ball is the worst. Like at least 4 steps, my nigga.
Man, what?
Oh my, it's ridiculous.
Nigga, they allow 4 steps off.
And I'm a nigga that cares, and I don't want to watch this much carrying.
They going to the bucket with 4 or 5 steps.
I can't, man. And LeBron crying for play calls. LeBron is the worst, but a lot of niggas nowadays they doing all this for calls.
Attitude like leadership.
And it's funny because we always talk about I can't stand these niggas, these LeBron fans on these interwebs with these posts.
Let them tell you, he's on his way back to a 7-game 7. Game 7. LeBron ain't about to take him game 7. That's what these niggas.
That's a script.
Yeah,
that's a script.
Like, bro, if y'all don't stop that bullshit,
this is going 5 at the most. He might get one.
Yeah, he might get one. You gonna have to play harder to get this one, and he ain't gonna have no gas for the next one.
Facts.
You know what I'm
saying? You gonna have to get that.
That's what I said.
You going for the ring?
I think he been saving his gas for a game like this one, but it's not gonna be enough.
It's not.
You might win this next game. You might.
And it's funny because they got other pieces balling. Yo, the bad shots that nigga took in game 1, I guess, all them threes.
Yeah.
Like, that was.
Yeah. It's not even your
That's
thing.
why I don't like basketball. Like, why everybody got to shoot threes, bro?
Because he's tired of flopping, going in there and falling and shit. You know, it takes more energy to get back up than it does to go down.
It does. And the ground hurts more and more when you get older,
Yeah.
dog.
You know what I'm saying? And it's more and more probability of something snapping and breaking.
And these niggas don't really fuck with you,
don't.
so they don't be helping you up all the time.
They don't really fuck with you.
I be watching that. I be watching that type of man. I be watching that shit, though. Niggas don't be fucking with niggas, yo.
Yeah.
Like, niggas do not be helping niggas. If you see one nigga that run over help a nigga out, run past two of the other teammates, like, yeah, niggas don't be fucking with niggas, dog. That's hilarious, dog. That's the older people in us that know this shit like that. We see more of the game than just the game.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
we watching everything. Because I already know what the fuck going on. You can follow the game.
Because you can see Malcolm Brogdon in the background while Grant and Jimmy. Yeah. And he like,
why are you fucking with this nigga, man? The fuck wrong with you?
I gotta check this thing. You know what?
Like,
nigga. Me. Every pick, fight through every pick, nigga. Yeah. I'm not switting on this shit. You want to start this shit? This is your shit, nigga.
Yeah, he about to cook your ass.
They was like, you the one I'm getting swept?
Nah. Like I said, they'll give both of them will give their all this next run. But ain't neither one of them going more than 5.
Think so? More than 5?
I don't think so. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
LA going home, though.
Yeah. Yeah. But what can you do? Like, these niggas don't got nobody that can defend Murray.
That nigga nice. He told you.
They ain't got nobody that can defend that nigga.
Nobody. And Jokic couldn't shoot last night and was still.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If this motherfucker can't, and he been busting y'all ass, and this was his worst game. and you still lost?
Random on.
And this nigga, motherfucking AD had what? 35, 40?
Yeah, 40 first game.
40, yeah, 40. I think he had about 40 the other night.
Yeah.
Don't matter. I don't think there's nothing they can do.
Random
we thought
question.
It was glass. Yeah.
You think when it's all said and done, Jokic can end up being the top 5 center ever?
Top 5 center ever?
So who are the I heard this conversation somewhere else. Who are the 2 or 3 he not passing?
Shaq.
That's funny because that was one of the ones they said that was on the other half of the list. But go ahead.
You definitely not fucking with Kareem.
Facts.
You not fucking with Wilt.
Facts. That's what I'm. My reaction right now is not my own. My reaction is from the conversation I heard.
Yeah.
No, from the conversation I heard. So, Wilt was. He said Wilt is where it gets shaky. But go ahead with your list.
Yeah, I don't think Shaq has 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He gonna need. First of all, he got to get this one.
Of course. Yeah.
And at least 3 more.
3 more.
Because Shaq has 5. Bill.
Yeah. It was 3. It was 3. There was no question. It was 3. There was no question.
So they say Wilt is the question.
They said the question started with Wilt.
So it's Kareem, Bill, Wilt? Who's the third?
No, I forgot who the third was.
Tim power forward?
No, it wasn't Tim. And it's funny because what's it, Hakeem?
Hakeem.
Yeah.
You ain't fucking with the dream.
Yeah.
You know
and I think Hakeem was in the shaky conversation because they was like Hakeem never turned it on. He said I got flack for Hakeem because he coasted through the regular season.
Yeah.
He said when you compare his regular season numbers to his playoff numbers, it's like a huge jump.
Yeah. I mean, he always had some. He had some other.
Yeah, but it was definitely another top 3 that we're forgetting.
What?
Centers. It was Kareem, Bill, and it was somebody else. Well, it can't be, I guess.
Kareem, Bill, Wilt, Hakeem. He's not better than Shaq, right? That's what I'm saying. Maybe it's because I was a Kobe fan and shit, but just look at Shaq. Shaq was the most dominant. You know what I'm saying? And Jokic is a good fucking center. You know what I'm saying? He could be top 3 foreign. You know what I'm saying?
He's just a good fucking center?
Yeah, he's just a good fucking center right now. You ain't playing no centers. You playing AD, power forward, glass ass. They ain't got no big man other than that. And AD is nice. But he don't have no size for that. And AD, you know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like he should have got that third MVP?
The way he playing now? The way he look against these niggas?
But he been playing like this. Yeah. It was just the whole conversation where you can't give it to somebody 3 times. That's the only reason why he didn't get it.
Yeah. Well,
so I think
he didn't deserve it one of them times then, because everyone this time, shit. But I'm saying, like, nah, you can't give it to him to make him. I don't know, bro. I don't want to be like he shouldn't be crowned that, because you know. But he nice. That's all I can say for him right now. He not doing shit I seen Shaq do.
Yeah.
He not doing shit I seen.
And it's funny because he doing
from Hakeem and Kareem and you know what I mean.
He doing so much more than what I seen Shaq do, but he not doing the dominant level. to what? Well, he is dominating.
Nah, bro.
It's just domination. What are you talking about? He triple doubling.
The way Shaq used to punish motherfuckers down there, though.
That was a physical punishment. Like we talking about physical, and then like it dominating the entire game.
But Shaq dominated the whole game, bro.
Because he did more on defense than Jokic does on defense.
You see what I'm saying? Shaq dominated the whole game. When you can't come in the hole, you can't come in the hole, you can't back down in the hole, and he coming in, he piking on you. You know what I'm saying? Just, bro, Shaq is one of the greats. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's why he kept being in my top 3. And I don't want to disrespect Kareem and Bill. Like I said, I ain't really seen them in action in life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
The only reason why Bill was out of my top whatever is because like I don't believe in the whole ring shit. Yeah, I don't believe
a bunch of little white boys and shit.
Yeah, I think it's all because I think he's all the way up there because y'all don't want to disrespect a nigga with 11 rings. There's just no way you can do it because y'all create everything about rings when it's about the person playing. Like if you play on a great team, nigga, I'm not putting James Jones in any fucking list. And he has 5 of these hoes. I'm barely putting Robert Horry on any list. And he got more than Jordan. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm not so. Yeah. And that's not to take away from Bill because Bill was a beast and he did dominate. But it's like.
Like I said, man, if we call him a center, he.
All right. Well, since we talking about positions and we talking about basketball, fuck it. I seen a top 12 point guard list, and I want your
top 12 point guards.
Top 12 point guards ever list.
Point guards ever.
And because I guess in the whole top 5 conversation, niggas is trying to say, is it time to replace Magic with Steph? And niggas like, hold your brakes. But it's to the point. So the whole thing made me think about the fact that, okay, when y'all remove it, like when you, this whole top 5 starting lineup shit or whatever, who are we taking out? Have you took out Bird for LeBron yet?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Do you have a favorite top? What is your top 5? Not favorite. Let's go ahead and have this dumbass conversation.
My top 5.
No. What is the starting top 5 you think ever? I don't want to. I'm trying to take mine out of it because I don't want to be you what you want. But like, who you think is the
best point guard, best 2 guard,
best 3,
best 4, best 5.
Yeah.
All right. But it's got to be a my, cause you know what I'm saying. It ain't no.
Yeah. Jay is your favorite rapper?
He not, but you can't quantify.
He the GOAT?
Well, you can, because there's numbers behind it as well. Yeah.
He the GOAT, right?
But Eminem sold more, right?
He the GOAT, right? Jay is the GOAT. That's not
Who's GOAT?
Jay's not the GOAT?
The GOAT?
Yeah, the GOAT. Not your GOAT, but the GOAT.
I guess.
All right, we're cool. That example, that analogy ain't work, nigga. Back to basketball.
I guess.
That's the whole point. That's what I'm saying.
So it's always a my top. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, because I was trying to keep them my, because I think the whole my list would be different.
Yeah,
you feel
yours
me?
would be. Yours would be different from mine. Who is the best center in all of the NBA? You going with Kareem, or you going with Will, or Bill, or Shaq? So it's always a my, right?
Yeah, but I think at the same time it's a recognizing of. Oh, that was Lefty. That's why I paused. He was all cutting grass. So he said, "Oh, I don't know if it was in there. I put was when I said it to you though." But I still think there's a consensus. Like when everybody agrees that that's what it is. But I guess my influence is any type of conversation too.
Right.
What you're saying. Mm-hmm. All right. So is Magic
the point guard? I always, not to be a hater, but I always thought Magic was asshole slow. And I wanted a fast point guard.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I would go with like an Isaiah. But like I said, that's only my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to, and this motherfucker. Magic is a beast. Like, I'd probably rather have Magic at like small forward. You know what I'm saying? Than I would have him at point guard. But,
All right, so who you got small for? Because we ain't doing. Hold on, but that's another thing. So
it might be Kobe, it might be Jordan.
If I had to ask you that.
That's what I'm saying. You can't. Mike, that's what I say. Mike is the only consensus.
Because that's the whole thing we just thought about 5 minutes.
Mike is the only consensus, right?
Okay. So who you got at 3?
3.
And it's funny because we raised when people play the position.
Yeah, play the position, right?
And then you put.
I would rather have
it's like these
Magic there.
But it's like these. It's like the positionless players that we're trying to decide what to do with this list that we kind of were raised off of.
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean? Because like I said, okay, this is how it was to me. Okay, Magic, Jordan, Bird, I don't know, and Kareem. Who was the small forward? I mean, who was the power forward?
Power forward?
Yeah.
Best power forward ever?
Yeah.
Tim?
Okay, so that's a new one. I'm trying to think of like, when we were growing up 80s, 90s, like what was always the shit or whatever. So I guess Tim. But at the same time.
Barkley would be in there, right?
Okay, so yeah, man. Bull there. All right, so yeah, like I said, we're taking out Magic.
Growing up.
Taking out Magic.
Carl?
Yeah, I didn't want to mention that nigga name.
Yeah,
I didn't,
I know, right?
Because I saw the card. Oh, yeah, anyway. I'm selling the card so you better niggas.
You are?
Yes, nigga.
Where? You making some money?
That's why I was surprised. Nigga woke up to a nigga wanting the card. Two niggas. So this is weird. So I got a pack of, I got 4 Jordans that are the exact same. And I posted that in the picture or whatever. So 2 people at the same time asked me, like, are these all 4 or just one? I'm like, no, my bad, just one. You know what I mean? One nigga replied back that he wanted it. Looked this morning and said, sold. I was like, oh, shit. Because I was bullshit, because I started a whole other Instagram page. Yeah. I ain't put it out to nobody I know, none of that shit. Just one on the low type shit, none of my pictures, none of that shit. And then I started an eBay page and put one card up, like, all right, I'm going to go back to that and work them together. This is the only card I put on there. And that shit already sold. So that means I need to stop book. Just $6.99. What I put it up for, $6.99.
$6.99?
Yeah, because I got a bunch of cards I won't do anything with. So fuck it, let's just try this shit. That's where I'm at. And I was surprised that sold. So I'm like, oh, I need to stop bullshit and get on the joint. I wonder if I'm gonna keep this in the joint or not.
That's what you want, nigga. I'll help you get it. I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what you want, nigga.
That's what you want to do. I'll help you get it. Hopefully you know what I'm saying, you'll make the right decision for you. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that, but I'm on your side. So I'm always going to assist you in whatever the fuck you want. I'm on your side. You know what I mean? That's how I approach this shit.
It has to come to a point where you're not on the side of something you don't agree with you doing, though, right?
I'm on your side. Yes. I'm still on your side, though. You know what I'm saying? If this what you want to do, my nigga, it's stupid as fuck.
Okay. That's part of it.
Don't be... I thought you was better than this. But if this what you want to do, I'm with you. I'm not going to jump off the bridge with you. I'm going to let you know it's stupid. But if that's something you want to do, time's too hard for you, hey, look, who am I to say this burden? You know what I mean? However, whatever the situation be, I'm with you, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to miss you on the other side, my nigga. Like, if this is what you want to do. You a grown... Because at the end of the day, like I said, you a grown-ass man, you going to do what you want. You know what I'm saying? And I can't play hero. I got 2 little motherfuckers. Now it'll be 3. I got some motherfucking other people I got to be a hero for. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got to be there to save some other people. You know what I'm saying? What?
You people.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it.
Definitely
going to watch it.
My bad. Because I don't know whether I disliked it or not. Because I told you Netflix be fucking up, so that bitch just cut off. So we start watching it, then we watch it the next day. You know what I mean? But the part we were watching, we was disliking Eddie, and we was complaining about Kenya Barnes, the creator or whatever, because that's how his shows be. Just extra type shit. You know what I mean? But then at the end of the movie, I was like, oh, I like this joint. She's like, yo, that's a far from where you were like 30 minutes ago. You know what I mean? So I don't know if because I like the ending or I'm conditioned to like a it's Captain type situation or whatever or what, you know what I mean? I'm trying to beat around a bush like a motherfucker, but I'm not that good at it either. But it's definitely good. It definitely got good. And it had me questioning like, oh wow. It had me questioning like what the fuck do we want? What do we expect from white people? And I don't know if this is the you like white people, Mo? Side of me or whatever, but it's like people where they're not doing history, but when they're finding out shit about you, then they come to talk to you about the shit they found out, and then you're offended by that. But then the next day, do your homework. It's like, nigga, if I do my homework, I'm gonna come to the teacher to find out what the fuck I got right and wrong. Right. Like, is that not right or wrong? Like, I don't understand. Right. So part of that is in there, but then Laura London said something that just like, oh my gosh, I've never heard this shit said the way, like, it just, that thought that I had of why, you're still the police officer, because you're a black police officer. Yeah. Like, the whole thing is about who I am. Like, I want you to, a lot of times, I guess when white folks come to talk to you, they talk to you about this black stuff about you, instead of just talking to James or Deuce. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's about, I got a black friend named Deuce. Yeah. Like, oh, you know somebody named Deuce? Those are the same statements to me. You know what I mean? I about to say we don't do the same. I about to say we don't do the same thing with white folks. But
you black first.
Yeah. And it's funny because with our homeboy, with our white friends, we kind of do the same. But it's like, our homeboy Zach, yeah. Oh, yeah, he white. You know what I mean? That might come up later, but it's still my homeboy Zach, and then it goes on with that. You know what I mean? It might come in because it's a joke later on or whatever, but it's still my homeboy Zach. Opposed to where, not Zach, but people usually in these situations when I see it, it's like, yeah, my black friend such and such. Or I have a black friend. And that's the problem. I didn't realize, like I was thinking like, but they're doing their homework, they're trying to find out if they're curious about this and the third. Why? I understand you want to do your homework, but I'm not gonna. I think it's the fact they want kudos and props for doing homework and bringing it to the teacher. You see what I'm saying? Instead of just understanding, like, I'm just a person, dog. I'm just a person. Yeah. Like, we could just talk about stuff, and some of this stuff can come up in the convo, but don't just come to me like, hey, I was watching this the other day, and I was wondering, blah, blah, you know what I mean? Because, I know, I met you the other day, we played sports, and blah, blah. Like, why?
Because you're always black first. Because visually, that's what they see first. Everything else, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they always want, like I said, with white people, they be so busy trying to be an ally, they forget that all you got to be is my friend.
Do you think, I ain't going to cut you off, yeah, that's facts though. Do you think we formulated a lot of, well, you hung with them, so I'm speaking for myself. We formulated a lot of our views of white folks from the same thing that they view a lot of their views of black folks from, media, and just on the third, or it's more interactions, or what? Because a lot of times when we have an interaction with a person, we still, I'm expecting this though. Yeah. Oh, you didn't? Cool. But I was expecting that shit. You know what I mean? And I say it for myself because I didn't hang with a lot of black people, white people growing up. Mm. You know what I mean? So a lot of my stuff came from that. Like, comes from me, though, what I think. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Like, I hate doing that shit because it's a different time. You know what I'm saying? Mm. When I grew up, like I said, I had white homies. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, one of my homies to this, you know what I mean? Like, I told you, the motherfucker went above and beyond, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in fights, you know what I'm saying? There was never no question if he fuck with us, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Authentically, mm-hmm. Right? So it wasn't like we never had a conversation of, yo, you want to say the word nigga. It was never, you know what I'm saying? That never had to be a conversation.
I never dealt with it till I moved up here.
The whole nigga want to say the word nigga shit?
Want to say it. I had to stop the nigga like, yo, I don't know who you hang with. I don't do that. Nah, bro. Like, I don't know. He's like, oh, no, I don't give a fuck. No, I don't do that. Yeah, that's cool with them. That's not me. I don't know what I do up here, but that's when I first moved up here, and I didn't really think it was no niggas up here type shit. Yeah. Condition type shit or whatever. All the rich niggas is cool type shit. You know, I told you about that. I've been there with that. That's dumb to me. But I was thinking, like, I was thinking Rich was big, too. Like, this last city. But making music. Like, I was a third grade, then I went to a model school. So I bumped into white people there. Went to middle school, half that school was white. Then I went back to high school, it was all black. You know what I mean? Then I went to college, black. I started making music. Half the crew was white. Mm-hmm. Like half of my favorite beat maker in the world, white. You know what I mean? Like different type of, like his mother's from that country type, different white. Yeah. But you know what I mean? And it never came up with the, like I said, with the whole one to say it. He was never my white friend that makes beats. Mm-hmm. He was Mike. I made a song with Brian today. Like it never was a point of half my crew is white. Like I never really thought about that while I was doing it. You know what I mean?
That is the gift and the curse of being black. You know what I'm saying?
We so accepting? What you mean?
Being the loving, caring people of the planet. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Versus the mutated people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? From those people with the hatred for those people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I won't even get in all that crazy.
Because it's crazy because all these people that we speak about that we have interaction with give off that same love to us. Yeah. You know what I mean? I think that's why I asked, like, the bad perception we have, does it come from the same place where they get their bad perception from? Because a lot of situations we end up, but it comes to a situation where I don't fuck with that nigga either though. Yeah. So just like I wouldn't fuck with that nigga, I wouldn't fuck with that white person. Like it's the same thing. But they want to make it as you don't fuck with. No, I don't fuck with that person. Yeah. He just happens to be white, just like I don't fuck with this nigga. Like it's just the same thing, but y'all want to.
I don't fuck with neither of them niggas.
Yeah, facts, nigga. You know that white nigga or that nigga.
I don't fuck with neither of them niggas.
That's funny. That white nigga or that nigga.
Yeah, I don't fuck with either of them niggas. Fuck them niggas together.
Fuck them two niggas over there.
As a whole, you know what I'm saying? as a staff, a record label, and a crew. Nigga, fuck them all. But
oh man,
like I said, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I grew up with white boys. Mm-hmm. They said it, and you had to deal with that. But the dudes I call friends, you know what I'm saying?
Never thought about it.
It never crossed my mind. You know what I'm saying? Or it feels like they never crossed their mind. Now I don't know if it really has.
Yeah, because,
You know, growing up, you know, motherfucking.
I want to see it for
being the man that I am
yeah.
now, you know what I mean? I understand that motherfuckers could be good actors for some time.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So. Or you just overlook a lot of shit.
That too.
Overlook a lot of red flags.
And I'm about to say because it really don't make a difference. But sometimes it do. But most times it don't. And a lot of times it's just the fact that they probably heard that type of shit in their household what kind of drew them closer to being different from what they were saying. Mm-hmm. And sometimes that goes this way, sometimes it follows. You see what I'm saying? I think that's what.
But you know what I'm saying? And I used to tell my white friends too. You know what I'm saying? I love you genuinely as my white brother. But if the race war breaks off now, I'm killing you first. Fuck you talking about? The fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I'm picking me, nigga. You see what I'm saying?
And it's funny because it's being said as a joke, but I put this out here so you know.
So you know. Maybe I shouldn't be telling you, but...
And I'm only telling you because I expect the same thing from you.
Yeah, the race war break out. It's that I know what you're going to pick.
Yeah. Because
your existence is at stake. Mm-hmm. So I know what you're going to pick. When this shit jump off, I know what you're going to pick. Mm-hmm. I want you to know I'm thinking the same way.
And I'm about to say as you should, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. What do we want?
You know what I'm saying?
Because if you say as you should,
justice?
Because if you say as you should, it means that you would do the same thing for your kind.
Yep.
When it's like you're ignoring the fact that this person was good to you, and that's why you wanted to look out for them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like it goes back to what do you want?
No, I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save you from another motherfucker doing you a whole lot worse, keeping you alive and picking at your toenails and eyeballs and shit. What? I'm just gonna get rid of you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put you down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put you down gently. You know what I'm saying? In the medulla oblongata. I'm gonna get you in the medulla oblongata so you don't feel nothing. You know what I'm saying? Versus you being tortured by someone else. You know? That's what my love for you is gonna do.
This is love.
This is love. When it's me versus you or my survival versus your survival, that is as lovingly as I can do. That's as much love for you I can have. You know what I'm saying?
Do I want to have an episode about that? Just talk about our white friend translation. Because this is definitely still talking about an episode that can come out for like 10 minutes.
I mean, you know.